Happy Thursday, everybody.
Free Friday.
How's everyone doing?
We're making it.
We're making it. And we're talking about first dates. So this is our question, Larry. We asked it this morning on the morning show. If you were staying up for a late night date.
You're staying up for a late night date. That's what the subject is?
It's staying for a night of TV, an acceptable first date.
Right. Okay. Is the question that was asked.
So a survey of 5,000 Americans looked into our TV habits and how they impact our romantic lives. And 57% of Americans say a night, Larry.
Yes.
A night in watching TV or a movie is an acceptable first date.
That's probably just the first kiss.
Yeah, that's what people say, because then there's the possibility of a first kiss if you have that staying up late night first date.
No, our producers kept it PG because that's not exactly what the survey said.
The survey also found that whether you're a man or a woman, you're most likely to choose a rom-com over any other genre. So whether you're committed or single, we ask people all morning long, what is your ideal first date?
And we got so many
this is what people said. A walk in the park or botanical gardens. I think that's acceptable.
What about a dance in the dark?
I love this one,
That's
though.
you and me, Larry.
Definitely. Oh, it just switched. Someone said definitely not inviting someone over to my house on the couch on a first date, at my house or their house, which I totally agree.
Look.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. No.
First of all, just in this day and age, it's not safe, okay? Before we even talk about what's inappropriate.
Unless you know them. Unless you've known them for a long time.
Yes. I think about being back in high school and having like a good guy friend or something. I was maybe wanting to take, like, that you already knew really well. Would I let them come over and watch TV? Probably. But a random person? Absolutely not. I don't even know if I'd let them come on the 10th date.
No, valid.
Yeah.
Valid.
We were saying this morning, like, I feel like when I was in high school, I went to movies for dates, but then as you pointed out, this isn't saying that. This is saying at home, hanging out on the couch,
in the house,
watching a TV show or movie.
How old are you when this first date takes place?
It's also hard to get to know people when you're watching TV or watching a movie. Like, you're not talking.
Yeah, that's what I feel like you want to have that good conversation to get to know them.
See, there's an undertone to this story. They're like, oh, watching TV inside. And I'm like, oh,
watching TV.
Yeah.
Right, watching TV.
Melissa says somewhere to be able to talk and get to know each other, not the movies, not a concert. Meeting definitely in a public place at first.
Yes, Melissa.
Joy saying going out for dinner is a good first date. I totally agree. Good food, good conversation.
That way you're across from each other. If you're sitting on the sofa, you're like beside each other. It's kind of
I know,
awkward.
you're like, hey.
What's up?
Right, exactly. Because what are y'all talking about?
And where you're going to dinner is important. Like, you don't want someone to take you to like a loud sports bar or something where you can't talk. You want it to just be low key. And it doesn't have to be expensive, just where you can just talk and get to know the person.
Yeah. John Kelly agreeing first date somewhere in public. I think you can do a lot of fun first dates too. They don't have to be like to dinner. You could go ice skating.
Right. Yeah. A little like mini putt-putt. I think that's a really cute
that's a great one.
Yeah, like some kind of activity I think is real cool too.
Pro tip, something where you see how people treat servers and wait staff.
Yeah.
No, and then also like things like I feel like putt-putt, things like that where you have to be patient and wait in line.
Yeah.
You got to see how people can handle those things.
Okay, bring you want the pro tips.
That's good. That's good. Yes.
Those.
I feel like too when you've been dating a while, and you travel with someone, you learn a lot about someone too when you travel. Like
how early they got to get to the airport, how stressed they are.
Right. How far, when they think it's appropriate to get to the airport. I mean,
yes.
What do you think, Larry?
I was about to say, Larry.
Yeah, we're just talking.
I have out of the loop on this. It's been just way back.
Yeah, but what was the perfect first date?
For me?
Yeah.
He liked watching TV.
The drive-in movie?
I'm so curious.
The drive-in movie?
Drive-in movie.
That's not appropriate.
I was just going to take the Fifth Amendment. I think all these questions. Plead silence.
Can we read the one response that we got that we all thought was?
Oh yeah, we didn't read all of them.
Yes.
Perfect date is watching reruns of the Bozo Bus.
Oh yeah.
I promise you there's a shout out every day.
And that would actually spark good conversation, I believe.
You got to see if someone has a good sense of humor. If they can appreciate the Bozo.
Because they may go, what is this, you know what?
Stop it.
They go, what are we watching here?
And if they did, they'd be kicked out of all of our homes.
Right. What? You don't know the Bozo Bus? Get out.
Look.
Never heard of the Bozo Bus?
Yes, you're not cool enough to be here. Bye.
So what I thought about this survey, though, because when we were doing them during the... Oh, no. Now I had to see them.
Hank said, Bozo Bus and chill.
Hey.
Which doesn't that have underlying meaning as well?
It does. It does.
Anyway.
Something that makes me a little uncomfortable, but... Hank is our producer, by the way, so I'm definitely going to give him some yeses. But the survey, though, it was only of like 5,000 folks, right? And when we do these stories during the show, I mean, they're short, like really quick, this is what's going on. What I want to know is the age group of folks that are saying that this is okay.
Yeah, it's definitely Gen Zers or what.
It's gotta be. I didn't want to throw them under the bus, but
I was like, what is a step below millennial?
Look, it's them. They're like, oh yeah, we could be on the couch, and I'm like,
and they're the ones that don't want to. What did we say this morning too? We had a story that they like to work from home.
Yes,
they don't.
So y'all just like to be in the house. Is what you like. You know what makes sense because outside is expensive.
Yeah,
it's true.
They don't like to put an effort
on the couch.
No, it's really that's the real.
You know what? I think we're really getting to the bottom of this story now.
Yes, we didn't have all this time.
Finally,
during the break.
It took all morning. We got to it.
We got to it.
At least
but keep chiming in. What do y'all think is the appropriate first date, or are y'all fine on the couch?
Staying up late on the couch watching a movie?
No.
Staying up late on the couch? Boy, Sarah.
Sarah, you don't stay up late. You stay up like 7:30.
Late is 9 p.m. for me.
Oh, okay.
I mean, even not on this shift, like on the weekends, it's late.
So you're falling asleep on the first date?
So actually, when my husband takes me on a date and we watch a movie on the couch, because that's what they said. Because that's what they said. That's their okay date on the couch on the movie. I fall asleep.
Is it okay?
I am my mother. I fall asleep.
My mom does the same.
I'm not letting y'all take it there.
Change the question to: is it okay to fall asleep on the first date?
No.
Yes. No. And Larry would be, are you okay with the fact that I get up at 1:30 in the morning for work and I don't leave work until 4:30 p.m.?
Yeah, it's acceptable.
Literally.
Yeah. Your spouse got to be able to handle that, right?
My idea of the perfect date is April 25th. It's not too cold. All you need is a light jacket.
I can't with
like
you.
The greatest movie.
I can't.
Anyway, okay, yes, keep chiming in. We want to know, what is that perfect first date?
Please don't stay on the couch.
Staying up late on the couch? Watching a movie?
Get off the couch.
Have a buzz day.
Go out on a date. Get out of your house.
Get out of the house.